number. I'm Karonda, spiritual coach, intuitive, and numerologist. Getting ready for the Life Path 44 reading. If you don't know how to calculate your life path number, just add the single digits of your birth year to your birth month and your birthday. If you got the double digit of 11, 22, 33, or 44, then you are a master number. Any other double digit, you would just add together until you got a single number. Now, before I start this reading, I just want to give thanks to my Divine Mother, Father God, who helps me to determine and interpret all these messages in the way they are meant to be received. Any negatively oriented beings or entities out there, chill out for a moment, please and thank you. In the greatest of all love lights of the one infinite creator. Life Path 44. Your life path is what you came here to learn this lifetime. It's also important when it comes to your choices in career. And Life Path 44 is known as the Master Manager because you have very strong organizing skills and be found in jobs related to business management or large corporations, some form of high-level administration. You are visionaries who have a strong business acumen and are very inspiring and motivating and charismatic. You can think up of ideas creatively and solve complex problems efficiently. So you can struggle sometimes with having a very high standard for yourself as you carry the energy vibration of 8 within you, which is a number of power and authority, and needing to have a good work-life balance. So because of this strong sense of responsibility, this can lead to burnout and feelings of overwhelm and fear of failure, which can slow down you taking a risk of some kind. You can also struggle sometimes with criticism and health issues by taking on heavy workloads. That is the life path of 44. So with all that being said, I'm ready. Let's get set and let's go. Okay, we got a 6. Number 6 could be significant. The age 6, the 6th month, the 6th day. 6 is a number of balance, harmony, sharing responsibilities, or emotions as well. You take it as it resonates. I will go ahead and get 6 cubes out of my Zodiac bag to help give you confirmation for the energy of this reading. There we go. Always take what resonates for your situation and leave what does not resonate within your spirit. We have Pisces out here. So if you are a Pisces or dealing with a Pisces, that can be very significant. We have water out here. And as element, water is about our emotions and our feelings as well as our intuition. We have the Archer, the Twins, and the Bull falling out here. So with this energy, I feel like we're needing to make some sort of decision, but we're struggling right now with our emotions. You could also be a twin or dealing with a twin. The Bull is a very grounded creature, but they are very prone to be stubborn or charge headfirst into situations. But there's a need to balance our stability with our intellect, with this Archer coming out here as well. Let's see what the message is with that energy for your 44s. Just know that this could resonate at any point in time and space. Because Time is an illusion. Past doesn't exist. And the future is always determined on what you do right now. Got it? Get it? Good. So what's going on right now for your 44s? One card for 44. For this message. For where they're at this time. Okay, we're in some transformation energy with this coffin. We also have an 8 on the card, so again, the number 8 could be significant. The 8th month, 8th day, age 8. 8 is a number of balance, right? This is about taking charge and moving forth on everything that we know in order to rectify some sort of situation. We also have a 9 of diamonds here. And the 9 of diamonds is a card that speaks about being abundant within ourselves, being financially stable, being self-sufficient as well. The coffin is a card that speaks about transformations. Perhaps we are at the end of a certain period of our life where we are needing to leave behind limiting thoughts and belief systems or our old attitudes, right? We're growing up here. In regards to partnerships or relationships, romantically, we could feel some sort of disappointment in our partnerships or a period of where we are feeling lonely and letting that consume us a bit, feeling some form of loss or betrayal when it comes to our partnerships, which led to the loneliness. In terms of finances, this is a temporary period of stagnation. We encounter some sort of loss of our status, but this will bring forth a full rebirth, right? New life after this ending or stagnancy. Let's see what the message is with this coffin energy for your 44. What is up with this transformation? Okay. One card for the present space. An Ace of Pentacles reversed. And what led up to this? Two of Pentacles reversed. One card for the future space. We have a Queen of Wands. One card for above. Four of Pentacles. One card for below. Queen of Swords reverse. What's crossing all this energy? King of Pentacles reverse. Heavily in our emotions right now. With all this blue. So what's our attitude? Where your toot at? 8 of Wands reversed. Outside influences here. Just wanted one card. Ah, okay. 4 of Swords. Our hopes or fears. Ace of Swords. An outcome. The High Priestess. Huh. 44s. There's not much going on in our current energy. There's some stagnancy or a period where we needed to be by ourselves for quite some time. There could have been an opportunity here, but we could have possibly juggled it or been juggled. As a struggle right now is this King of Pentacles reverse. And this is someone who isn't very stable. They could be insecure or jealous. This could also be someone who's appears to be committal, but they are only committed to the coin and nothing else. Take that as it resonates. The King of Pentacles could also be older masculine earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have a Queen of Wands here, which could be an older fire sign, feminine energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We have a Queen of Wands reverse here, which could be a older feminine energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. That's just energy. Now, the High Priestess is moon energy. So you may want to look at your moon placements right now, because that is the energy most prominent right now, as we did have a full moon. When you're watching this, it could also be a full moon, or we are in the shadow of one. In your astrological chart, your moon placement is how you handle your emotions and how you express yourself. So your moon placement could be very significant for you at this time if you are in your fields. But after being juggled, right, and having to, be sufficient by ourselves, being very independent, self-sufficient, we're now embodying this Queen of Wands energy. And the Queen of Wands is someone who's very intuitive, right? They are a leader in their own right. They are very charming and capable and business-minded and a leader. They're very attractive, and are passionate and courageous when it comes to what it is they need to do. But due to this loss and not feeling balance or some form of disorganization, which this could be a partnership, a job, we could have been working someplace and, decided to quit, which resulted in loss of income. But, things aren't working out the best for us anyway. We decided to step out on ourselves and our own skills and move forward. But we're feeling like, we got a penny pinch a little bit. Perhaps we're trying to save up some money after this loss occurred. And the underlying energy here, we have a Queen of Swords reverse. And it's like we're secure on the outside, but we're insecure when it comes to our communication. As we could be a bit cutting right now with our communication, or just overly emotional about this loss that occurred. which is causing this instability, especially if this loss was something that we feel like we didn't do or had any control of. You know, this Four of Swords with the outside influences, this could also be some form of rejection here. Or just a need to renew or re-energize the way that we are choosing to communicate with others. The Eight of Wands could also speak about, you know, fast, quick messages or incoming communication, but with this being reversed, this isn't the communication that we want. Want to have or want to give. This is impulsive communication. This is also feeling very frustrated. Over delays in movement. Things not going the way that we want them to go right now. So the struggle I'm getting right now is us not being disciplined or not secure within ourselves mentally in order to embody this Queen of Wands energy, right? Being able to use our power and our gifts in a way that will be accepted. This Ace of Swords here speaks about a new idea or new way to communicate. It's also the sword of truth and clarity. And with this being our hopes or fears position, we could be fearing the truth, or we could be hoping for some kind of clarity or new start or new beginning or some sort of epiphany that will allow us to be able to see things much clearer. The High Priestess also speaks about truth and clarity and receptivity and our intuition. So perhaps we are feeling more enlightened or intuitive, or we are trying to find a way to use our intuition in a more profound way. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Swords here. Three of Swords. So the message I'm getting here is that we're feeling a bit overly emotional about some sort of separation or heartbreak that occurred here, and we're kind of letting that separation or feelings of loneliness eat us on the inside, because we're appearing okay to the outside world and everyone else around us, but we're also holding back how we really feel from others. Let's get the Rebel deck out here to clarify this message. Ancient-ish is cool. You need some effing yoga in your life and figure-ish out on your own. Coming out reverse. With this coming out this way, I'm getting that we could be putting on a front because we feel like we're this person who is capable of taking charge on a situation, taking charge on our own life. But because we're caught up in our heads about what happened here with our job here, with issues going down with our job, this is causing us to overreact. Or perhaps work is not allowing us to express ourselves in the way that we want to, so we feel like we have to hide a part of ourselves while we're working. And so that's causing us to isolate ourselves and having to figure out everything out on our own, but we don't have to. Take that how it resonates for the situation. But we have reevaluate, change your perspective, or F and quit over here. And you're a hot mess. Fact, clean yourself up because you look like it is show. So emotions are very high right now when it comes to work or a career or a finances. Due to some form of insecurity with ourselves, not feeling stable, we're not being organized, or there's no organization, there's no teamwork here when it comes to the job that we have. And this could have something to do with a boss or manager, as we have this King of Pentacles out here reverse. That could be a business owner or someone with some form of authority when it comes to our pentacles. And so they could be telling you, to go figure stuff out on your own because they don't know how to do it. And, well, if you're going to figure it out on your own, you might as well quit. At least that was my thought process. And I started to work for myself. So what I'm getting is that it's time for us to clean up our own act, because what other people are doing, saying, or not doing is never up to us to decide. We can only control our own thoughts, our own feelings, our own actions in regards to a situation. So as long as we are doing what we know we're supposed to be doing, no one can ever take that away from you, right? If you're acting with integrity, right, doing the right thing despite what anyone else says, then you can hold your head up high, put in your 2 weeks, and find somewhere else to go. Especially if you are being committed to a place that you know can replace you tomorrow, and it's not good for you personally to stay there. The second you tell the universe, hey, I'm not getting what I'm worth here, Well, then the universe will be like, all right, you're ready to go and find what is better suited for your life's path. Let's get an I am card out here. We have a 12 on the card, so the number 12 could be significant. 12th month, 12th day. 12 reduces down to a 3, so 3 could also be significant. 3 is a number of communication, expression, artistic endeavors, as well as networking. The 2 working with the 1 here is a need to go within in order to move forward. In order to make a decision, we have to be able to express our individuality. I am still is what's on the card. I understand that there are times to move and there are times to be still. In my stillness, I seek greater understanding. I take time to rest and contemplate. I strive for unconditional happiness here in the present. I am still. So we could be putting on a heavy workload right now, or just going and going and going and not seeing a way out of a situation. But for this, it's time for us to contemplate our next move. Right, the coffin card is about something being put to an end in order for something greater to occur. Forever ending, there is a new beginning. So if we're feeling stuck and stagnant in a place, it's because it's time for us to change. And so we need to reevaluate and change our perspective about how we're working, how we're communicating, who we have around us. And it could possibly not be in our best interest to move, but it's definitely in our best interest to change how we are perceiving the situation as well. So any period of stagnancy or loneliness or isolation is because we're needing to go within ourselves and figure out what we are best suited for. I am still is what's on the card. That is the message I have for you right now, 44s. If that resonated for you, great. If it did not, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you for joining me, and I love you.